today we will study about column multiplication. So let's begin. In column multiplication, you have to write the digits as per their places. So let us write the digits as per their places. This is ones, tens, hundreds. So I am writing here ones. So I am writing here ones, tens, hundreds. Under it I am writing my number 843 multiply by 26. Again we know that we can change the order of the numbers when we multiply. 2 multiply by 3 or 3 multiply by 2. The answer is 6. So we can multiply 26. We can write here 26 also, and 843 we can write under it. But to make our calculations easy, it is better to write the smaller number below it. Okay, so 26 is smaller, so I am writing 26 under it. Now if I am writing here multiply by 26, okay, now I have to multiply. But before I multiply, I must see that this is 26, not 26. That means this is 2. It's not 2. It is actually 20. This 2 is actually 20. Added to this is 6. Added to 6. So 20 added to 6 will give you 26. So that means when we are multiplying with 26, it is not 2 and 6, it is 26. So first we have to multiply by 6. Let's start with the ones, please. So what is 6 multiply by 3? Since I have written 6 with green color, so I am choosing to use green color to write down the product. 6 multiply by 3 is 18. So 8 here, 1 carry over. 6 multiply by 4, 24. 24 plus 1 is 25. Again 2 carry over. Now 6 multiply by 8 is 48. 48 added to 2 is 50. Now this 5 is coming where? In thousands place. So be very careful while writing. Okay. So this is thousands place. So it is coming 50. Now let's come to 2. It is 2. No, it is 20. We have to multiply by 20. So any number we are multiplying with 20. Suppose I am multiplying 20 by 2. What is the answer? 40. Right? If I am multiplying 20 by 6. What is the answer? 120. Every time I am multiplying by 20, we are writing 0 for this 0, and we are multiplying the initial numbers. 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, and we are writing this 0 here, right? Similarly, what will happen here in this case? So this 0 we will write here because 0 will come in the end. So we will write 0 at ones place, and then now only 2 is left. It's like we have written 0 here and 2 is left. So if we have written 0 here, now only 2 is left. Now 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. 2 multiplied by 8 is 16. These carryovers will not be added here because these carryovers were of 6. These carryovers were there when we multiply by 6, not by 2. So we will not consider these carryovers. Okay. So now we will add. Again this one is at which place? This is thousands place. So this one is going where? Till 10,000 place. Now we will add 8. Added to 0 is 8. 5 added to 6 is 11. 1 carry over. 8 added to 1 is 9. 5 added to 6 is 11. Again 1 carry over, and this will become 2. So what is our answer? Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousands, 10,000s. 21,918 is the answer, and the answer in multiplication is called product. The answer in multiplication is called product. So it is the product. Let us try one more question now. Okay. Now these are again 3-digit number multiplication. So we are multiplying 3-digit number by 3-digit number. Now we will see which is smaller. it is smaller, so I will prefer to write this under it and this on top. So let's write the places first. So ones, tens, hundreds. Now I am writing the number 628 multiply by 328. Okay, and then I will draw this line so that I can start my multiplication. Again, before starting multiplication, we have to see that we are multiplying by, this is 3. How will you read this? 300. We are saying 328. So this is 300. 300. This is 20, not 2. So this is added to 20. Okay, 320. And this is my simple 8. So this is 8. Now we have to be very much careful that how many zeros are there. There is no zero, so no zero will come here. While multiplying with 20, we have to add 1 zero here. And while multiplying by 300, we have to add 2 zeros here. So let's begin. 8 multiply by 8. What is 8 multiply by 8? 64. I am writing 4 here. 6 will be the carryover. 8 multiply by 2 is 16. 16 multiply by, 8 multiply by 2 is 16. 16 added to 6 is 22. 2 again carry over. We are not multiplying these. We are only multiplying this. So be very careful. 8 multiply by 8, 64. 6 here. 8 multiply by 2, 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. Again 2 is there. Now 8 multiply by 6 is 48. 48 added to 2 will give you 50. And this 5 will come here in thousands place. Okay. Now let's move forward. Now we have to multiply by 2 or 20. We have to multiply by 20. So to make it 2, we have to write the 0 here. This 0 will come here. Now what is left? Only 2. Now 2 multiply by 8. Again these were carryovers because of 8. So cut them. We are not going to take them now. We have to be very much careful about the carryovers. Now 2 multiply by 8. 2 multiply by 8 is 16. So I am writing here 6 and I am taking 1 carryover. Now 2 multiply by 2 is 4. 2 multiply by 2 is 4. 4 added to 1 is 5. Now 2 multiply by 6. There is no carryover here now. 2 multiply by 6 is 12. So I am writing here 12. Now this one is going at 10,000s place. Be very careful while writing the digits. Okay. Now we have to multiply by 3 hundreds. So we will write 2 zeros for the hundreds. 2 zeros for the hundreds. Now what is left? 3. So 3 multiply by 8. 3 multiply by 8. Again we are not using this now. And this was the carryover by 2. So I am crossing it. I am cutting it. In order to avoid confusion, you can also do in your notebooks. Cut it very neatly and nicely. 3 multiply by 8 is 24. So 4 here. 2 carryover. 3 multiply by 2 is 6. 6 added to 2 is 8. Now 3 multiply by 6 is 18. So I will write here 18. And this one is going till lakhs place. This one is going till lakhs place. Okay. Now we will add 4 added to 0, 0. 4. 2 added to 6 is 8. 5 added to 4 is 9. 5. Okay, I can add like this. Let me make my calculation easy. 8 added to 2 is 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Easy. Then 1 carryover. 15 ka 1 carryover. Now 8 added to 1, 9. Added to 1 is 10. and again 1 carryover, and this is 2. So what is the product? 2,05,984 is the product. Now you try yourself.